Alright, these are my first impression of the Ohsnap Grip. So I've just installed it and used it for like 30 minutes. Okay, the build quality, overall the magnet is super strong, but it's kind of flimsy over here. It's not as rigid as I thought. It can stand on its own just by slotting this tiny piece of plastic into this slot right here, this either the top or bottom slot over here. It's not as rigid as I thought, so I'm afraid one day I might broke this piece of plastic just into two pieces. But overall, I mean it's not bad. The magnet are super strong, but do take note if you are sticking it onto your iPhone leather case, it might leave some permanent marks on your case, as you can see over here. Yeah, so I think these are the rotation from this surface that might causes this permanent mark right here on your leather case. Yeah, so when you do this rotation, it will kind of like scratch the leather case surface. And another thing about the rotations is not as smooth as I thought also. I do need quite a little bit of force to really rotate it. Maybe I'm just not used to it. Talking about the flimsiness, you see. So just with a slight move, you can see the movement. Maybe they just don't want to make it so tight, so when you do this, it's easier. When you are using the stand, if I just put a slightly more pressure, it kind of wanted to bend. I think if I push it further, it will break. Yeah, so this is the part that I'm worried about. But otherwise, if you use it with care, then I think it's fine. I mean, normal typing of screen scrolling, it's fine. Yeah, so there's no movement. Okay, now onto the stand. Super solid, it's heavy, and the magnet is super strong. What I don't really never thought of it is I have to, so if you notice this mounting bracket over here, so you have to align these holes with this mounting. So initially I thought I can just straight away snap my phone onto it without even looking. So now I really have to align it first. So sometimes I can't find it, so I just have to go around and until I hear a snap. And sometimes when I pull this off, the mounting plate on the bracket on the Snapstand stick onto my Ohsnap Grip. So this is kind of a bit hassle for me. Sometimes I have to remove this manually. So I have to stick it back to the stand and make sure I put it more carefully. Okay, now on to the charger, the Snapcharge. Yeah, I like the cable, it's braided, and I like this part where you can just it's magnetically attached. And if you were to use it with the stand, you have to remove the mounting plate over here on the stand. The charger, the Snapcharge and the Snapstand, it just attach it super firmly because it attached to each other so strongly. When you pull this off, when you try to pull the Snapcharge off the stand, I'm using quite a lot of force here. Yeah. So you actually pull the base mounting of the stand. This is a real issue because they are both so strong. The magnet is so strong that I find it super hard to pull this off. Yeah, I struggle a little bit, in fact a lot, to take this off, and I have to slide it off. You just need to be careful on this part because the plate, I would say, is a bit sharp, but it's not that sharp to make it hurt. But with enough force, you can actually get a cut on your finger. It's not yet a cut on my finger, but I do feel a slight pain on it. Yeah, there you go. Slides off. Yeah, I forgot to talk about the Snapstand stability. It doesn't wobble around, so you can do your usual operation. Your phone scrolling, no problem. Typing as well. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can just use any angle I want, and it just stays there. The magnet is quite strong. Yeah, okay, you can just take this off easily. Yeah, that's it for my first impression. I'm going to use it for a little bit more. Then I'm going to give proper review on this. So do subscribe to the channel if you wanted to get a follow-up on the review. Thank you for watching. I will see you. Bye.